Today, let's talk about something that's near and dear to my heart, sweet shops. Yeah, that's right. Those delicacies, those chocolate shops, those ice cream places, those places that I love to interact with. I love to buy from them. And the reason why is because I love the experience. That's why customers do business with us. They want to have a great experience. Kind of like the last time we went to a fantastic restaurant. When we were overserved and had such a great experience, we couldn't help but tell everybody else. So, how can we do that in our sweet shop? Well, yeah, we have products and services, and a lot of people have those big Hershey peanut butter cups made of chocolate, goodness, and all these other kind of sweets in there. There's lots of shops like that. But what can we do to actually grow our business? Well, I always ask people, show me your sales process. And a lot of times people will look at me with a blank stare on their face and go, well, I don't really have one, or it's kind of like this, or we kind of do this, or I rely on my salespeople to do this. And here's the issue. If you don't have a common language and a sales process that everybody from your organization is following, you're not going to be successful. The customer's not going to be successful, and you're going to become a commodity. And your sales process needs to answer the 5 buying decisions if you're going to succeed. That's right. And if you answer them in the wrong order, you become a commodity. And the only differentiating factor is price. So if we want to have higher revenues, we want to add value to the customer so they have a great experience. You do that through the sales process. And I know it doesn't sound fun, but here's the deal. All professional athletes, big organizations, Navy SEALs, they have a process they follow over and over again because it becomes second nature that they don't even have to think about. Ever wonder why you have such great ideas in the shower? It's because you're not thinking about how you wash your hair. You just do a part of the process, right? Something that becomes second nature makes us more efficient. And everybody in our organization needs to be following that at the start. Now, the customer is going to ask 3 questions every time they enter our doors. Do I like you? Do I trust you? And how can you help me? We need to make sure we're answering those in 7 seconds or less. That's right. 7 seconds, people are formulating that idea in their head already. So, take yourself to a Nordstrom's or a really nice department store. Look at how the women's department, the men's department, the kids department are all set up. You'll notice they have different lighting, different smells, different scents, and different sounds in there. We need to make sure that we're inviting our right customer in to make sure that we're inviting them. Now, if it's a chaotic area, anxieties will go up, people will want to get out of there, and they won't trust us. So we need to make sure that we're inviting. We also need to make sure we have the right scents. Now that you're in a sweet shop, everybody loves chocolate, right? I love chocolate. It doesn't matter what kind of chocolate it is, I love it. The smell just gets into your body and you just feel good about yourself, right? Not 10 minutes later after you've eaten a whole bag of chocolate, but you feel great about coming into that place. So you got the smells going for you, but you need to make sure that the sights and the activity level in there is appealing and not anxiety driving. So make sure you set up your environment as such that people are invited, engaged in. What else can we do? Well, we need to be investing into our customers. Show them that they matter. Not just by giving things away, but we need to show them different kind of recipes. Maybe we offer classes. Maybe we do something that's going to teach them. Because when we add value to people and they see that value, they're going to repay us. And by adding value, that is the easiest way to do that. Show them that they matter. Okay? Because again, they're asking that first question. Do I like you? Do I trust you? And how can you help me? They're trying to understand that in their first buying decision. So if we're not doing that, we're going to lose them. The other thing we need to do is make sure that we're following through that sales process, making sure that people understand that they're valued, that we're selling our organization or products or price and everything else, and that they're super successful after they buy the product from us. Because if they're not coming back. So we need to make sure that we set them up for success. We also need to make sure that our team members are constantly feeling valued as well. So we need to invest in them. We need to get them into training, how to do customer service, how to sell to people the right way. Bring them in off-site so they can learn. So a culture of learning and growing is one that's going to succeed. We have to have that culture. We need to be reading together. We need to be doing these trainings. We need to have a culture that is surrounded by growth. And if it happens, you'll be helping the customers because people are going to be more intentional about their customers and how to help them as they're getting invested in as well. So we need to focus in on growing our teams. Now, if you have any questions about that, feel free to reach out. My contact information is below. Be glad to help you. If this video is helpful, hit like, share, subscribe, send it to somebody you think it might benefit. That's why I do these videos, to help you. We'll see you next time.